Hey, what's up, you crazy awesome manifestors? This is Jace with Watch Me Manifest My Dream Life. This is just video journal for April, what is it, 24th, 25th? Whatever date it is. Friday. And what I wanted to log in this journal was my experience that I just had like an hour or two ago with what I would call my spiritual advisor, who I did a retreat with a couple of years ago. And then I did a follow-up session with her after the retreat. And then I haven't had done a session or talked to her much since then. And I'm going to put her website in the description somewhere. Wherever I can put it, I'm going to put it in there so you can find it. You can go check out her website and schedule a session with her if you want. I highly recommend it. I cannot tell you enough how unbelievably intuitive she is at guiding you towards whatever that thing is that might be nagging you, wanting to surface, but you're not sure how to let it surface. She's just really intuitive and really specific about you, listens really well, knows exactly, how to pick up on what you're leading her to help lead you to the healing, to the putting the thing together, to solving the puzzle, to getting some clarity. And that's kind of what happened today. Was we just got a lot of clarity on, well, one of the things was this channel, just me taking a step. I procrastinated on this channel for like 9 months. I think I had the idea, and I was like, just get on there and talk. Like, who cares? You're not trying to do anything. Just start, And it took me 9 months of procrastinating before I finally made one video, like an intro video. And then I think it took me like another week or something. I mean, it took me a while, to get in a rhythm of publicly expressing myself and expressing any of the little wisdom or whatever that I might have from life and my experiential knowledge of, worked with a lot of teachers and done a lot of things and whatever. But, practices don't make a person spiritual. I don't think that you can have enlightenment from, meditating. I think that meditating can facilitate you toward living an enlightened life. But I don't think practices are like, there's no magic pill, you know what I mean? Life is an experiential journey. So in this part of the journey, I've stripped my entire life of everything that I used to have and know and identify as. And, I'm driving Uber. I'm doing which I'm absolutely grateful that I have that job available to me right now. And I'm developing some other things. I think I talked about the trading that I'm doing, which I'm really excited about. That's already going very well. So I'm extremely encouraged that this path is opening up. And I think I talked yesterday about that vision that was popping up for me and like the feeling state around it. And it wasn't really like, why am I getting that vision? And then in our session today, it was like, oh, that's like a beacon light telling me, this future has opened up and you need to drop the guardrails and the defense mechanisms. And that's the thing she picked up on in like 5 seconds of me talking. She's like, she was sensing like a defensiveness, a protectiveness. And I'm like, exactly, that's true. It's like when you're in an environment where you really do need to protect yourself for like 30 years, and then all of a sudden you don't have to protect yourself, but you still are in that defense stance. And that's exactly how I've been. Like, afraid to just let those defense barriers go. Like, I don't need them. There's nobody in my life right now that I need to defend myself against. There's no situation in my life right now that I need defense mechanisms and walls. But yet I'm still hanging on to them. So that's what I'm focused on now, because I'm very clear about that now. She helped me get clear about that. And that is very in tune with, recently just getting into a place of surrender, complete surrender. Like, I'm not even worried about anything. What I am focused on is this guidance from God? Is this guidance from the Christ within? Do I need to follow this? Is this a message? And then praying for the ability to see the messages and the guidance when it's received, and then also to take action and to have the courage to take action on it. And that's the thing where, I think a lot of times I've received very clear messages like loud, and I knew the message, but then I did nothing about it. And then I end up resenting myself or getting into a bad situation because of it. So that's my task now, as I see it, is being fully present and available to receive guidance, and then having the courage to act on that guidance. And I didn't want to make this video. I was like, I was in a place where I'm in that state after that session. I'm like in this state where I could cry joyful tears like at any second, where you're in that, you kind of like cry laughing when you talk, I've been in that state for like 2 hours because I feel like joy. I feel a lot of joy from that, and relief, because it's like, oh, this is okay for me to do. Like, this is actually good for me to do. What if I, God forbid, in the next year or two, I actually help somebody? What? That would be insane. I mean, I think the thing I would love more than the thing that would make me feel like my life is complete now would be if somebody messaged me 3 months from now for whenever and said, I watched like these 5 videos and there was 2 of them that like impacted me and it made me completely change the trajectory of my life. And I'm so much happier and at peace with myself. And thank you. So like, I think I'd fall down and die from joy. I mean, to know that there was some kind of offering from me or expression from me that reached somebody else and helped them, that's life gold to me. I love knowing that I helped. Love it. And that's always been a natural passion of mine. I love helping people. I love giving and supporting people, and when I can. But I can't do that to my detriment. I've got to equally give to myself and take care of me. Otherwise, I've got nothing to help, Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to log, but God, that would feel amazing. But it was like, just fuck, man, when we just give ourselves permission to just do the things we like to do. I've been feeling guilty about doing things that I enjoy like most of my life because I got that messaging, like, and then I grabbed onto it and held on to, glued it into my soul, then like the rest of it's my fault. But, I got some not great messaging about expressing myself or being creative, but, it's nobody's fault but mine, because I'm the one that decided to walk around with that cloak hanging over my head. So taking the cloak off, and I'm letting the defense mechanisms go, and I'm dropping the barriers, and I am going to remain and continue to open to the God love energy of the universe, to the messages I get from God and Christ within, and to follow those, and to speak truthfully, and to show up here truthfully. And so grateful for anybody that watches, listens, and especially for anybody that gets anything out of it. Please let me know. As you know, I would love to hear it. But don't lie. Only if it ever actually becomes a truth. Anyway, peace, love, and adventures. Love you guys.